Building a podcasting empire, from niche content to major revenue. Welcome, aspiring podcasters and digital entrepreneurs. In today's session, Building a Podcasting Empire. From niche content to major revenue, we're unlocking the secrets of turning your podcast into a profitable venture. Just like we simplified YouTube's success in our YouTube Shorts strategy video, we're here to guide you through the exciting world of podcasting. Hit subscribe and join us at Millionaire Ventures Online, where we make earning fun and straightforward. Imagine transforming your passion for podcasting into a substantial income source. We'll be your navigators in this journey, showing you how to select your niche, grow your audience, monetize effectively, and scale up your podcasting empire. Before we move forward, let's take a moment to understand the why and where of podcasting. Podcasts can be primarily audio-based or include video, known as video podcasts, and are hosted on various platforms including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and YouTube. Each platform caters to different listener preferences. For example, Spotify is renowned for its user-friendly interface and extensive library, while YouTube allows for a visual element alongside audio. The choice between audio only or incorporating video depends on your content's nature and your audience's preferences. Podcasts are particularly compelling for their ability to build intimate connections with listeners, provide in-depth content, and the convenience they offer for multitasking audiences. Understanding these nuances will help tailor your podcasting strategy effectively. Carving out your niche. Finding your unique space in podcasting. How do you identify and capitalize on a niche for your podcast that promises both engagement and profitability? In the vast and diverse world of podcasting, pinpointing your specific niche is crucial for standing out and connecting with a dedicated audience. It's about diving deep into a subject area where your passion and expertise can shine, creating a unique space that not only attracts listeners but also paves the way for monetization. Step 1. Identify your passion and expertise. Start by introspecting about topics that you are deeply passionate about and have substantial knowledge in. This could range from specialized hobbies and professional expertise to personal experiences. Your enthusiasm and authenticity in these areas will naturally attract listeners who share similar interests. For example, if you have a knack for storytelling, consider a podcast that brings unique stories to life, or if you are a fitness enthusiast, focus on health and wellness tips. Step 2. Research market demand. Delve into market research to understand what your potential audience is seeking. Utilize tools like Google Trends, BuzzSumo, or Listen Notes to explore trending topics within your chosen niche. Listen to existing podcasts in similar domains to identify gaps you can fill. For instance, if you are interested in technology, see if there's a demand for emerging tech like AI or blockchain. Step 3. Define your unique angle. What sets your podcast apart from others? Find your unique angle or approach that makes your podcast distinctive. This could be your storytelling style, the format of your podcast, or even the way you engage with your audience. For instance, if there are numerous cooking podcasts, you might focus on a specific cuisine or cooking for special diets. Step 4. Know your target audience. Understanding who you are speaking to is pivotal. Conduct audience research to gather insights into their demographics, interests, and listening preferences. Tools like PodTrack or social media analytics can provide valuable data. Consider creating listener personas to better tailor your content and marketing strategies. For instance, if your podcast is about entrepreneurship, your target audience might be budding entrepreneurs looking for guidance and inspiration. Content creation and engagement. Crafting must-listen podcast episodes. How can you ensure your podcast content captivates your audience and fosters growth? Engaging content is the core of any successful podcast. It's about delivering episodes that not only grab attention but also foster a connection with your audience, encouraging them to stay tuned and spread the word. Let's explore strategies to create content that resonates and grows your listener base. Step 1. Plan your content strategy. Begin with a well-thought-out content plan. Lay out your topics, decide on the formats for your episodes, and establish a consistent release schedule. Use tools like Trello or Google Calendar for content planning. This helps in maintaining a steady flow of episodes and keeps your audience looking forward to your next release. For instance, if your podcast is about digital marketing, plan a series of episodes covering different aspects like SEO, content marketing, and social media strategies. Step 2. Invest in quality production. High-quality audio is crucial for a professional podcast experience. Invest in a good microphone, and use editing software like Audacity or Adobe Audition to ensure clear, crisp sound. Remember, poor sound quality can turn listeners away, no matter how good your content is. Additionally, consider the ambience and background noises while recording to provide a pleasant listening experience. Step 3. Create engaging episode formats. Variety keeps your podcast fresh and interesting. Incorporate different formats like interviews with experts, solo deep dives, roundtable discussions, or listener Q&A sessions. This not only adds variety but also caters to different listener preferences. For example, an interview with a subject matter expert can provide depth, while a Q&A session can address specific listener queries, adding a personal touch. Step 4. Promote interaction. Foster a community around your podcast by encouraging listener interaction. Use your social media platforms, email newsletters, or direct calls to action in your episodes to engage with your audience. Create opportunities for listeners to contribute topics, questions, or feedback. Platforms like SpeakPipe or even Instagram polls can be effective in gathering listener input and making them feel a part of your podcast journey. By focusing on these key areas, you can create podcast content that not only engages but also retains and grows your audience. Remember, each episode is an opportunity to strengthen your connection with your listeners and enhance your podcast's appeal. In the next section, we'll dive into innovative marketing strategies to expand your podcast's reach even further. Monetizing your podcast, transforming content into cash. How can you effectively monetize your podcast and turn it into a profitable venture? Podcast monetization involves diversifying your income streams in ways that align with your content and audience. It's not just about making money. It's about strategically integrating monetization into your podcasting efforts to create a sustainable income. Here are key strategies to convert your podcasting passion into profit. Step 1. Explore sponsorship and advertising opportunities. Partnering with brands that resonate with your content and audience is a major revenue stream. Use platforms like Podcorn or AdvertiseCast to connect with potential sponsors interested in reaching your audience. Tailor your pitches to highlight how your podcast's niche and listeners align with the sponsor's target market. For example, if your podcast is about health and wellness, partner with brands in the fitness or nutrition sectors. Step 3. Leverage affiliate marketing. Integrate affiliate marketing by promoting products or services that tie in with your podcast's theme. Join affiliate programs related to your niche and include affiliate links in your episode descriptions or during your podcast. For instance, if you run a travel podcast, affiliate with travel gear or booking websites. Ensure that these recommendations add value to your listeners and fit organically into your content. Step 3. Offer premium content subscriptions. Platforms like Patreon or Supercast offer a way to provide exclusive content to your most dedicated listeners for a subscription fee. This could include bonus episodes, early access to content, or ad-free listening experiences. Engage with your subscribers by offering perks like personalized shoutouts, Q&A sessions, or community access, adding value to their subscriptions. Step 4. Merchandising. Develop and sell podcast-branded merchandise like t-shirts, mugs, or stickers. This not only provides an additional revenue stream but also helps in building your brand and community. Platforms like Teespring or Merch by Amazon can simplify the merchandising process for you. By implementing these monetization strategies, you can create multiple income streams from your podcast. Remember, the key is to remain authentic and ensure that all monetization efforts align with your podcast's content and values. In the next section, we'll explore innovative ways to expand and promote your podcast, further boosting its profitability. Scaling your podcast empire. What strategies can expand your podcast's reach and revenue? Growth is about broadening your impact and finding new ways to increase your podcast's profitability. Step 1. Collaborate with other podcasters. Cross-promotion and guest appearances can expose your podcast to new audiences. Step 2. Expand into new platforms. Consider repurposing your podcast content on YouTube or as a blog to reach a wider audience. Step 3. Build a community. Create a community around your podcast through social media groups or forums. Engaged listeners are more likely to become loyal fans and customers. Step 4. Explore new topics and formats. Keep your podcast fresh and exciting by experimenting with new content themes and innovative formats. As we conclude, remember that building a successful podcasting empire is a blend of passion, strategy, and persistence. By following these steps, you're well on your way to transforming your podcast from a hobby into a significant income source. Don't forget to subscribe to Millionaire Ventures Online for more insights on making your digital dreams a reality. Dive into the world of podcasting and start shaping your empire today.